Hi there, my name is Eli and welcome back to my channel, Elijah. And in today's video, I'm doing a check-in for Rainbow High mid-2025. There's a brand new doll line that just came out, the My Fashion Style. I picked up one of the dolls, the Amaya Raine doll. I've sort of accidentally stumbled into being like a white hair Amaya Raine collector. This has happened recently, so like now I'm trying to go back and get some of the ones I'm missing. I think I'm missing Creative Crystals, but like she's so bad. And if I get that one, I'm gonna wait for the fabric skirt variant that supposedly should be randomly popping up according to some like random Target stock photos that were updated. And then I think I'm missing the very first white hair one with the like coloring hair kit. So I need to go back and get that one. But there's some new ones coming out, which we'll talk about. But there's a new budget line that just came out, as well as some new stock photos for a couple new lines. So I just want to sort of gather my thoughts, share how I'm feeling about Rainbow High going into the latter half of this year, and just sort of see where we are as a community. Like, how does everyone feel? I would love if people engage, comment down below. Like, how are you feeling about Rainbow High in 2025? Are you still actively collecting? Have you stopped collecting? Have you sold off your collection? Like, where is everyone in terms of Rainbow High? Because for me personally, in my most recent video where I was like rearranging my doll display, I packed up some of my Rainbow High dolls, and some of the comments were cracking me up where people were like distraught that I was putting my dolls away. They're like, no, like, why are you packing those up? Yeah, I mean, the brand has just sort of slowly, lost my interest. So even though I love my dolls and I'm not selling them, I just want to switch things up. So I personally have been, packing my dolls up and just buying a lot less Rainbow High dolls. If I do, it's like a handful here and there, but I'm not like actively buying them. I mean, these are probably the most recent dolls I've gotten. Like this one right here, the like hair chalk Amaya. I did pick up the hair chalk Maline as well. I never made a video on that. And then I picked this one up off camera just for fun because she was calling to me. This Amaya is my favorite from the most recent line. I do not like the name of that line though. My Fashion Style is so uninspired. It's just a very bleh, normal, uninspired, like not a good name. My Fashion Style, like that's the best we can do. But whatever. There are budget dolls. I picked up the Amaya. She has no articulation. I hate it, but her face is cute, pretty plain and simple. This one's like stealing the focus. Get away. Her face is pretty plain. Like the makeup's like whatever. It's just a pretty Rainbow High face, but like nothing remarkable. But this bang was so cute. I had to fix it up. The bang reminds me of Gwen Stacy, and I love Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man, especially when Emma Stone portrayed her in the films. Ugh, my favorite. So she was giving Gwen Stacy down, and I actually like the fashion as well, like this pastel fantasy on Amaya. This fashion from this random budget line is like the first sign of hope that Rainbow High is slowly getting better. For a while, like Rainbow High was not having issues with quality. Well, no, actually they were. They have been having quality issues. They've been having quality issues as well as taste issues, and this is sort of like giving me hope because like this is kind of tasteful. Like look at this little top. The like mesh panel on the side, those really pretty sleeves on the top right there. Even the skirt is really nice. I like the metallic detail, and I like the colors as well. Let me show you the back. There's the back of it. How cute is that? So I like this Amaya. She has given me hope in Rainbow High. I do think the other dolls from this line are decent as well. Sunny, I think, is the second best. And then Violet and Bella are just sort of whatever in my opinion. Violet's probably the most underwhelming, and Bella, I like the dress, but like I don't know, I feel like I've switched my allegiance from Bella Parker to Amaya Raine recently, where now I'm just like a random Amaya stan. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep only this one from the line, and maybe if Sunny and Bella go on clearance, I'll pick them up. Probably Bella only because I like her dress, and Sunny because she's actually pretty cute. But yeah, these recently came out. They did not make a huge splash because I think everyone was focused on Scorchin from Bratz, myself included. But I wanted to show her and talk about her. I did not do a full review, so this is kind of, what you're getting. But there she is. Oh, she came with this terrible bag too. Like this bag is so uninspired. Just what is this? Like it's just it dropped. It's not good. It's not good, but that's okay. Next, I want to talk about some of the leaks that have come out. There is wave 2 of, is it like a Sparkle and Shine? I think we've now seen the entire wave. We may or may not be getting an Amaya added to this wave. I'm not sure. There's no photo of her yet. But the first three that were revealed to us were Skyler, Iris, and Violet. It's confusing that Violet was added when the previous series had Viola, but I digress. Starting off with my favorite, surprisingly, like I never say this, but Skyler so far is my favorite from this line. All of them look really good though. Like this line is shaping up to be pretty good, which I'm very shocked by. I feel like a lot of people are kind of shocked because I don't really feel like any adult collectors lately have been paying Rainbow High like any mind. But starting with Skyler, first off, this hair, I know this is a stock photo, but like if the doll looks as good as this stock photo, this hair is so cool. I love all of the colors going on. Rainbow High has done this thing recently with like, since Sparkle and Shine, Wave 1, I would say, where they have sort of deviated from the like monochromatic color scheme that is like what the brand was known for, and they are now delving into just like these full-on rainbow color palettes, which I quite enjoy. I love the monochromatic vibes, but like if they can't recreate their golden era of like Rainbow High, where we were getting like series 1 through 5 where it was just gorgeous monochromatic dolls, high quality 2 outfits, like if we can't do that anymore, I say we as in like Rainbow High and MGA, if they can't do that anymore, and this is sort of like where we're heading with these dolls, I like this direction. I think Skyler's hair is just gorgeous. Like the blue, the green, there's some yellow tones in there, this like pinky purple. It's like a rainbow. It's still predominantly that Skyler Bradshaw blue, but it is just like such a beautiful symphony of colors. It's so tropical. I love the waves in her hair, even the way her hair is tied back. Like this is really, really cute doll hair. And as someone who like, my favorite thing about dolls is doll hair, this is greatly pleasing to me, and her face looks really nice. These updated Rainbow High faces have been pretty consistent. Like they have definitely gotten better since the slime days, so I'm pretty happy with these faces. The makeup looks cute. This outfit is really cool. I love the skirt. It reminds me of a jellyfish. We have the translucent legs with like the glitter inside. One thing that Rainbow High has just not been really nailing lately is the shoe game. So like I'll probably swap these shoes out. Skyler's like top bodice situation is also really cool. She has a pretty monochromatic outfit, all things considered, but she's got that like rainbow flare in her hair. Maybe the one thing I would change, I mean, we don't have all the photos yet, so who knows what else this doll will come with, but I think she would look really nice with some earrings. So that's my one thing. And of course, wrist articulation. Of course, these legs are not gonna have articulation because they are filled with liquid. So I don't know how that would be possible. But if they just gave us wrists, I would be content. But Skyler, I for sure am going to want this doll. She is lovely. She is just very surprising. Like when I saw these photos, I was like, wait, are we back? Is Rainbow High back? Or like, what's happening here? So I'm happy. And then moving on to Iris Bow. We're getting our second Iris doll. I loved the first Iris as a base doll. The fashion was lacking, and I did not like the gimmick that she had going on, just because the resin, you know my opinions, it's just a stupid gimmick to give to dolls. I'm not going to get into it. This iteration, I think, is lovely. I love that skirt. I know that skirt is going to be used for so many restyles. I don't know what you call that. Those like twirly, frilly bits. It's kind of in the hair chalk Amaya as well. I don't know what the term for that is, like the fashion term, but I'm a huge fan. I just love the movement and the flow it adds. The frills on the skirt as well look gorgeous. Like there's like, is it mesh? Is it like a mesh fabric? I don't know. That skirt is lovely. And then it pairs really well with her legs as well. I feel like hers complements her legs the nicest. You can see all of the glitter inside. Her top situation, I love the shirt. The like red half crew neck sweatshirt situation is not my favorite. But the top, like the rainbow, there's a lot of orange, some green, some yellow, as well as the like lettuce hem. Oh, beautiful top. And then, I mean, that hair is stunning. I love her hair blend. The hairstyle looks very intricate, which does worry me for like box hair as far as like finding a good one, but we'll see when we get there. But love, love, love this hair. Her makeup is bold. I love her face, love her lips, love her eye color. Just gorgeous, gorgeous doll. And then we have Violet. Now, normally, I would be a Violet hater, but she's actually kind of decent here. my favorite thing, two things. I love the rainbow hues in her hair. Kind of like Skyler, you can see they're giving Violet the like rainbow fantasy as well. It's not as prominent as Skyler, but it looks really cool. You can see it's like all towards the back, like the nape of her neck. I can see some blues, some greens, some yellows. I'm really curious to see how this looks in person. Her hairstyle is like pretty simple. I like the, she has a braid wrap around, half up, half down situation. Violet has always been plagued with metallic nylon, and this looks like metallic nylon, but I love the addition of the rainbow to her hair. And this top is beautiful. I love this top. I'm already like, Spectra, do you want some new clothes? Because this is lovely. The short slash and or skirt situation is fine. I can't really tell what's going on. I hate these boots. I hate when they do like leg warmers that are sculpted. They did it with Barbie Dream Besties Brooklyn. It did not work there. It does not work here, so I hate these shoes. I didn't even talk about Iris's shoes because they're not remarkable. There's not a lot to talk about, just some gold shoes. Violet, they're at least trying to do something here as far as like design and creativity, but just budgetary issues. If that was fabric leg warmers, that would be a much more optimal fashion choice, but as it is, a sculpted leg warmer shoe situation, hate it. But the top makes up for everything. So like, surprisingly, this Violet is also on my radar, believe it or not. Okay, now I'm gonna follow chronologically as far as like when stock photos were revealed. We did get Bella revealed, but that was today. There's some other things that were revealed the same day that these were revealed, which was like a couple of days ago by the time I'm filming this, and that is the next wave of littles. I'm not a littles collector, so I'm not going to talk about these too much, but I feel like it's worth mentioning. Their little fairies situation, I did not like the first round of littles. I picked up 0, none, zilch. I did not want any of them, but one has caught my eye, and that is the Amaya Raine little sister. I don't know any of their names. I know they're like, they have the same last name, so it would be like something Raine. What is her name? Do I have it? It is Opal Raine. That one. I want that one. I love those pants. Those pants are really, really cute. The top is atrocious. And these are fine. I think these are better than Wave 1. I think it's fun that you can like put the wings on them and they're like little fairies, and you can swap the wings between the doll and the pet. The pets, they're just not cute. I don't know why they're still giving us these pets. They just have never worked. At this scale, they're better than the slime dolls. The Jade sister, the dragon one's kind of cute. I can't really tell. The unicorn one is kind of ugly. There's like a bug. I cannot tell what these creatures are. So yeah. I like that Iris is getting a little sister, so that's cool. The hair on the little sister for Iris is gorgeous. Her outfit is ugly. The Ruby little sister has like a tree top. It's like tree bark. Okay. Interesting. The hair looks cute though. Skylar's little sister looks really cute, very wintry. The molded on tops on these are all pretty bad. Or they're not molded on, they're just like plastic tops. The Violet little sister, hate the tutu. Yeah, don't like that one. The Jade one is actually kind of cute. They also all have clear legs. So you can see Jade's little sister has like a green legs. There's clear translucent legs. I don't know the lore. I don't know the reason for this, but these are not on my radar other than maybe potentially Opal Raine. I think that one's cute. And definitely a major improvement from the first Opal, who had like that terrible hairstyle that is irredeemable. So yeah, if these are on your radar, cool. I don't think they're on anyone's radar, but here they are. All right, next up we have the next wave of junior high dolls. We had some stock photos come out for those. Thank you to Seeing Mount. They posted these photos. They post everywhere on like Instagram, Reddit, Twitter. I follow them. I love them. I love doll leaks. I love doll news accounts, and they're great. And I don't know where people are finding these stock photos, but people are finding them. And this next line is called the Junior High Rock Band. It looks like their rock band's name is the Prismatics, and they're kind of like Gem and the Holograms, you know, Barbie Fierce Rockers vibes, classic little band moment. And I think these are fun. They're whimsical. They're very youthful. Gone are sort of the days of like high fashion references, but for new junior high dolls, I think these are impressive. They're still plagued by some of the reboot issues. We still have no wrist articulation. I don't even know if these come with doll stands. Junior high never came with doll stands, so that's nothing new. But one really fierce, cool thing about these dolls is they all have an updated face sculpt. They share the twin face sculpt like Holly and Laurel Devious. They have that face sculpt, which was introduced in Series 2 of Junior High. I think it was Series 2, or was it like the Special Edition wave? It was like, I think it was the Special Edition wave. It was like the twins, Kaya and Avery, so like Series 2.5, I suppose. And this is a very welcome change. I love these dolls with this new face sculpt. They look way cuter. It just works way better. It's a little bit more round. I really enjoy it on all four of them, so I'm very happy about that. Now let's go down the line, starting with Bella Parker. Bella, let's say she's on guitar, like an electric guitar. The gimmick with these dolls is, you put stickers on the instruments. It's stupid. It's not for me. It's for kids. Don't really care for it. Now, Bella's a little rocker. One thing that's cool with these dolls is kind of like the previous dolls I talked about. We are getting a little bit more wacky and kooky with our color palette. So Bella's got some purple going on. She's not all pink. And it actually kind of works. I'm not mad at it. I like the purple money piece, little bangs she's got going on. She's got some cute bubble braids. I love her hairstyle. Now, granted, this is stock photo, pristine hair. Who knows how the dolls will actually look, but based on these stock photos, love this hair. Her makeup is really cute. Her eyeshadow looks nice. This outfit is very cute. I think she might have one of the better outfits. Probably her and Sunny have my favorite outfits. I like her pleated skirt. Her top is nice with the purple and the pink combo going on. Don't love her shoes. And I still wish these dolls had wrist articulation. That's like one thing. If like I could just be greedy and change one thing about these dolls is give them wrist articulation. But the face sculpt change I'm happy enough with, so I'm not gonna complain. But I really like this Bella. I could see picking her up like on a sale. Still, because I'm just, like I said, not still actively trying to collect more Rainbow High dolls, but this Bella I think is really, really cute. Now, before I move on to the other junior high girlies, there was a Bella Parker stock photo that was also attached to the like junior high Bella stock photo, where it's like play younger and older Bella together, and like, you can play with both versions of the character, but it had the new Sparkle and Shine Bella, and she looks really cute, surprisingly. Probably my favorite Bella that they've done recently. I love the like Kaya heart inspired rainbow hair. It just speaks to me. And once again, like they're just putting every color of the rainbow in all of these dolls' hair. It still does feel like Bella. Like it does still feel like it's predominantly like that signature baby pink that Bella rocks. But you can see, I see green, I see yellow, I see blue and orange and purple. Like it's a rainbow. I do not like the hairstyle though. Those buns look like they're placed way too close together. So if I get this doll, I'd probably redo the hairstyle, but the hair color itself, the blend, magnificent. Those brows look a little harsh. Her makeup is cute. I like the lip color. Do not like the pearl drop earrings. Love this dress. This dress with the heart cutout. It's very trendy. It's very Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm glad that Rainbow High is sort of putting out dolls that feel trendy and popular and like they'll sell well. Like I can definitely anticipate this Bella being a fan favorite and selling really, really well. She also has those signature little like twirly furly bits that I really, really like. And I love the leg gimmick, and I hate those shoes. Those shoes are why are those like polka dots almost look textured? They do. Oof, those are bad shoes. But the dress, the hair, and the face I am a huge fan of. So yeah, Sparkle and Shine Wave 2 is shaping up to be a pretty cool doll line. I'm actually pretty excited for it, which I was not expecting to say or feel in 2025. Okay, now moving on to the rest of the junior high rocker crew, we have Sunny Madison, and she's probably the best. Like objectively speaking, this Sunny is probably the best. The silhouette with the pants just works. I love the design with like the spray painted cute little kawaii creatures. Her top, I can't really make it out all the way, but it looks nice. I love her hairstyle. Her bangs look manageable. Her buns look cute. It looks intricate. I kind of wish, maybe I can't see everything here, but I kind of wish, like the other characters, she had some like more colors going on in her hair. Wait, she does. She has like pink in her hair. It's pretty subtle. I wish it was a little bit more prominent. Like you can kind of see it in the box photo, but I feel like all the other characters kind of got some fun hair moments, and I love the hairstyle. I just wish Sunny had something a little bit more experimental as far as like what they could give her hair color. Her makeup is really cute though. I really love her makeup, and this face sculpt is doing wonders for this Sunny doll. I just hope her hair is high quality, so we'll see. Oh, the top is cute. It's kind of an asymmetrical baby blue. It says prismatics. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this one is probably the best, just objectively. But like I said, I'm still standing Amaya, so Amaya's my favorite. We're not there yet though. Okay, next up we have Skyler Bradshaw. What is Skyler serving here? How do I even begin to describe this hair color? This hairstyle. We got braids, we got bangs, we got a front portion. It's like there's a lot going on here. It is fun. It's kind of giving a throwback, a little bit 80s flair. So, you know, she's got the craziest hairstyle. I do love the addition of the pink in her hair. That might not be popular, but I really like it. I like her sweatshirt. It's kind of giving make it pink, make it blue, a little bit of like Aurora vibes. The skirt is whatever, the shoes are whatever, but she's cute. Probably like my least favorite personally, just stylistically. But, you know, she's a lead singer. She's grabbing your attention for sure. And there she is. She comes with like a little speaker stereo system that you can put your stickers on, since like, imagine if they just made you put stickers on a microphone. That'd be kind of funny. And then lastly, we have Amaya. This skirt is very, who had this skirt in OMG? It was the second outfit for, was it Starlet? She had that skirt and I loved it. I liked it better in Starlet. Here it looks a little less high quality, but it's giving that same sort of like Madonna fantasy a little bit. So I like the skirt. The top, however, I do not like. It looks to be one piece. It's kind of this like color blocked mesh moment, but the little top that says prismatics, I don't like that, and I can't remove that. But the more I look at it, actually, it's kind of growing on me. I like the stars on it. The shoes are probably the best shoes out of this bunch, so that's a victory. And she's got a little keyboard, so I think she's really cute. And her hairstyle is crazy intricate. All of her little four ponytails have their own braid wraparound moments. It looks like there's like an individual part line for each section of hair. And she's got the full rainbow spectrum. She has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, as well as this new shade that's very reminiscent of Avery Styles. This like light, cool toned lavender. So that's different. That's fun. It's tied back. She's also got this little bang tendril. Like, this hair is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this hairstyle. The face is fine. It's very simple, very plain. It's passable. But yeah, she's my favorite. She's my personal favorite, but I think Sunny's just objectively the best one. But I'm probably only going to pick up Amaya on release day, so be prepared for that. Maybe I'll make a video this time. Who knows? But those are all of the new Rainbow High dolls that we have a look at for the upcoming fall 2025 line. I'm sure there's going to be more dolls coming out. Maybe it's just these two. Who knows? We also had some other leaks for like OMG dolls that look absolutely atrocious, so I'm not going to talk about those. And you know what? I wasn't going to talk about these, but now I am. Really quick, I know this is about Rainbow High, but I don't like to talk about dolls until we get stock photos. But we did get our look at the next wave of Skulltimate Secrets. I'm not going to say much other than I'm excited. I love them. I can't wait for our second Genifier. She's probably my most anticipated one next to Laguna. And as much as everyone wants to hate on Draculaura, I'm a Draculaura apologist, so I'm also excited for her as well. We just have artwork and the packaging. It does suck that they're still giving us like these plastic, chunky packaging. This seems to be in the style of like a luggage suitcase, so that is cute. But yeah, I just do not like that. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'm gonna wait to talk about these until we get stock photos, but just know that I see them, I'm excited, and I can't wait. Okay, now going back to Rainbow High. Yeah, I am genuinely kind of shocked at how good so many of these upcoming dolls look for Rainbow High. I was not expecting that. That was not on my radar. This doll I am quite in love with. I think she is really cute. I will rebody her one day. I'm not eager. I don't have a body donor for her. So if and when I find one, she'll get a new body. But for now, she's fine as is. But she's really cute for $15. I really like her. She's very tame. she doesn't feel like they're taking a lot of risk. Like, she's just kind of whatever. So I don't think this line, like my fashion style, is going to revive Rainbow High. But the upcoming stock photos that we have for Wave 2 of Sparkle and Shine and that new, like, I don't know, junior high rocker line, those are honestly promising. The Sparkle and Shine more so than the junior high rockers. The junior high rockers are, I don't know, a little wacky. But the Sparkle and Shine, I really love the fashion. I love the makeup and I love the hair. And that's what's most important to me. You know, there's still some things with this reboot that I just don't like, right? Like the lack of articulation. But it feels like Rainbow High does not care. Their solution is like, you know what? If you don't like it, rebody your dolls, which is a terrible solution. So I'm not going to harp on it any longer. Overall, though, I am low-key kind of excited for the future of Rainbow High. I love these dolls, and I don't want this doll brand to die out. So even if it's just chugging along at a slow snail pace, and even if the dolls, you know, are not as popular, I'll still be here checking in on my girls, seeing how we're doing, and, you know, trying to keep the love for Rainbow High alive. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of these upcoming dolls, these new stock photos we have. Who's your favorite between the Sparkle and Shine and Junior High Rocker line? I'm gonna go with Sparkle and Shine Skyler Bradshaw. She's my most anticipated, next to Junior High Amaya, because like this is happening. This is where I'm at in life. I'm collecting Amaya Raine dolls in 2025. That's where I'm at, okay? But that is all I have to share today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and watching. My name is Eli. This is my channel, Draculijah, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.